Meghan Markle gaining support of her friends in her struggle against Buckingham Palace. Coming to her defense as we learn more about why she decided now was the time to speak out. ABC's Julia McFarland joins us from outside Buckingham Palace. Julia, good morning.
Good morning. Well, just one day now until Oprah's blockbuster interview with Harry and Meghan, and judging from the latest clips, the Duchess is holding very little back. Meghan Markle claiming in the upcoming interview with Oprah Winfrey she wasn't at liberty to have this conversation until now.
So as an adult who lived a really independent life, to then go into this construct that is different than I think what people imagine it to be, it's really liberating to be able to have the right and the privilege in some ways to be able to say yes, I'm
and to
I'm
say
ready
it
to
for
talk.
yourself.
To say it for
and
yourself.
not to have to consult with anybody at this point.
Yeah, to be able to just make a choice on your own and just be able to speak for yourself.
As Buckingham Palace braces for the marathon interview tomorrow night, the royal family taking heat for the decision to launch an investigation into claims that palace aides complained of bullying by Meghan. Harry and Meghan will not take part in the palace's investigation, but senior aides are expected to be questioned. Allegations published in the Times of London from one senior aide claiming the Duchess drove two personal assistants out of the household, while other unnamed aides accused her of emotional cruelty and humiliation. Friends of the Duchess outraged, leaping to her defense. Actress Janina Gavankar tweeting she is kind, strong, open. She's not a bully. College friend Lindsay Roth posted, "Goodwill runs in her bones."
I think when it comes to the monarchy in Britain, you've got to remember that they are taxpayer funded, they are a public servants effectively, and I think there's an expectation here that they will be covered in a more critical way.
Also in the Duchess's favour, a ruling from Britain's High Court. The Mail on Sunday ordered to publish a front-page statement declaring Meghan's victory against the paper over its publication of a letter she wrote to her estranged father. Well, according to the interview, Harry and Meghan have been prevented from having their full say in the past. But many people are asking the question, with Prince Philip recovering from heart surgery and in the middle of a global pandemic, is now really the best time? Eva?
Julia McFarland for us. Joining us now is ABC News royal contributor Robert Jobson. Good morning to you. Thanks for being with us. Meghan also talks about in that interview about not being able to have a personal conversation with Oprah alone, as well as how she feels liberated returning to independent life. What's your reaction to that? Is that kind of control typical of life in the royal family?
Well, I'm a bit surprised by it. I mean, the reality is, of course, she would have been able to have private conversations. But if you're talking about doing an interview, you've got to remember that the British Crown is not a part of showbiz world. You know, it's part of the British government. It's part of the democracy. And you wouldn't have the president, the first lady, and the vice president all speaking on the same day, giving a major speech. And to say that she wasn't given a chance to speak is simply not true. I mean, she did a documentary over here with one of the networks and spoke quite freely, and also had a platform to speak about all the issues she wanted to speak about, from women's empowerment to diversity to all sorts of areas that I think, you know, I was there witnessing it and watching her do it and got very positive press. So I think this is a little bit rewriting of history and a little bit over dramatic.
The British High Court also made a pretty major ruling requiring the Mail on Sunday to publish Meghan's legal victory on its front page. Have we ever seen anything like that before?
Yeah, I mean, we have. I mean, there have been apologies to the Queen and other members of the royal family when the tabloids have got something wrong. But I wouldn't be looking to, I think you might need your glasses to see the size of the apology. I don't think it'll be splashed across the front page, particularly when it's the day before and on the eve of this major interview she's given about her private life.
Robert Jobson for us. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
A lot of people will be watching it very closely as we head into tomorrow. Some major revelations there.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.